EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
A 7-yard.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
They go play action with Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. To try again after the sack. Ryan. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
1st down, Falcons.
Play action, Ryan. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
1st down.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Brings up
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Throwing again, Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 31 yards there and a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
At the 38-yard line.
Back to Mixon on first down. And some room to roam now. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Now we're first and 10 at the 11. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down, here's Mixon. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Joe Mixon hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
The score, Panthers 7, Falcons nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to loft one, and it's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
A 41-yard.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first and 10, it's Ryan. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Ryan will throw again. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Complete to number 81.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On second down now, Mixon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there on a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. That one complete to Stephon Sullivan. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
That's another Panthers first down.
Now Joe Mixon. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Joe Mixon with his second touchdown this first half. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't...
Yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked up by Troy Pride. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Catch here, left side, Thomas. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Ian Thomas. No gain on the play, 2nd and 10. At the
Mahomes now to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
At the 12-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And now it's 2nd down. And that one going to come up short, low throw. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. From 4 yards out. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
21 yards. First down, Falcons.
Hey, 59, ready.
From the shotgun, Ryan looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Ryan's pass.
Call it no gain there on the first down play.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage, and it's third down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On third down, Ryan. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
Hey, Tuesday. Gun.
Again, Ryan. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 23-yard line.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Steps away to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Mixon. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
Their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
51, Sam! 20.
From the gun, Ryan. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Here's a run with Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Joe Mixon on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Panthers 28. Falcons 3.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
11.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Ryan looking downfield for Jones. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Incomplete. He was covered by Dante Jackson.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And he fends him off. And that will be incomplete. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you, he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
We got 4. We got 4.
Mixon will get it to start the second half. And this time he's able to take it. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Mike 42, Mike 42.
After the interception, here's Ryan. He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 64 yards. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
To throw on third down, Ryan eluding the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Joe Mixon.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A first down there on a pick up the 25.
At the 50-yard line.
The gain there, second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen, did not let him get downfield.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Check 45 to Mike. Here we go, D. Yellow. 15.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
First down, Atlanta.
Check. 42's Mike. Hey, express. Danny.
From the gun, Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Panthers.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. To throw again is Ryan. His throw caught right around the 6. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards, the final tally.
Mike's 4-2, Mike's 4-2. 3 buzz, 3 buzz, 3 buzz. Gun. 42. Hey, tight.
Operating from the gun, Ryan. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Brian Burns in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. On 2nd and goal, Ryan. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
His kick is good.
Extra point safely through. And the lead is down to 28-10.
Falcons 10.
Now following the touchdown, Hofrichter to kick off.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
It's now 3rd down.
And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
25, check 25. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Now here's Mahomes. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Got his target, Samuel. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
On 1st down, Mixon. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
2nd and 5 now. Mahomes, he'll buy some time right. Open man is Samuel, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. On the move to his left. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan. And my goodness, another interception. Dante Jackson picks it, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
The extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Check. 42's the mic, boys. 42's the mic. Big stop, D. Big stop.
Back to the air. Ryan after the pick 6. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack on first down, Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Falcons.
Now Ryan on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Ryan will throw again. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Throwing again, Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
To throw again on second down. Ryan. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Yetur Gross-Matos. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Third down. Third and long.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Hey, Tuesday.
They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. That is caught at the 7. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
First and goal.
Now Ryan looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for second and goal. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Brian Burns. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown.
Julio Jones.
Julio Jones. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons cut into that lead.
Makes the score.
The point after is good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this fourth quarter. And he'll power his way up near the 25.
Joe Mixon.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Again, it's Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
TJ Green on the tackle. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Palardy now on to punt as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 23. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking